Are you an autistic person who thinks that they don't struggle with change? Well, have I got news for you? Do you watch the same TV shows over and over again because you're not ready to start a new one? Do you stay laying in bed for ages after you wake up because you're just not ready to get out of bed yet? Do you wear like the same outfit all the time because you're not ready to wear a different type of outfit yet? Do you reread a book that you've just read because you don't really want to start a new book just now? Do you use the same cutlery every time you have something to eat because you don't want to use something different? Kind of seems like you struggle with change, doesn't it?
Excuse me, can you take those headphones off? You're distracting the rest of the class. Oh, they're an accommodation. I'm not listening to music. Yes, I know they're an accommodation, but I can't let everybody walk around with headphones. They're only an accommodation for people that have sensory needs, like autistic people. Yeah. Yeah, so... Oh.
It's America, Lois. Men have always run things, and there have never been any problems whatsoever. And don't say the economy or Iraq or income inequality or racism or Brett Kavanaugh or air pollution or Vietnam or slavery or Watergate or capitalism or Me Too or homelessness or police brutality or homophobia or Monica Lewinsky or school shootings or Native American genocide or Fox News or Tim Allen or climate change.
Oh Lord, I think about jumping off a very tall somethings.
If you answer yes to all 6 of these questions, you might be an autistic woman. I am not a diagnosing psychiatrist, but I found these questions especially interesting. Do you tend to be a good listener but find it hard to express your own thoughts and feelings? Do you feel like you have to put on a social mask to fit in with others? Do you like to plan your future carefully? Do you have a strong sense of social justice? Do you prefer animals to people? Can you hear things that other people can't hear, like electricity or light bulbs? If I'm in your FYP, you may have already taken the AQ, the Autism Spectrum Quotient, available online at Embrace Autism. But did you know that there's actually an AQF? The Autism Spectrum Quotient for females has an additional 28 questions that's supposed to improve the accuracy of diagnosing autism in women. You just might find similar questions to the ones that I posted at the beginning of this video on there.
Autism in girls is often underdiagnosed. Here are some signs you might be autistic. Number 1, you're obsessed with a hobby or a singer or a band, or you even majored in your favorite topic. These are special interests. Special interests in women are often not understood or not identified because we tend to have more socially acceptable special interests. Number 2, you might be sensory seeking. This is things like putting hot sauce on everything, driving really fast, or constantly have to pick your nails or play with your hair. Autistic people feel sensory input differently, and we tend to either seek it out or avoid it altogether. So number 3, sensory avoidant. You may hate wearing jeans because of the way they feel, or cut out all the tags on the back of your neck, or avoid certain foods because of the texture in your mouth. Number 4, you might have co-occurring mental health disorders. Anxiety and depression are very common in autistic people. If you're autistic and you're unaware of it and you're in a state of burnout, that burnout might mirror a lot of other mental health disorders. A lot of women are even misdiagnosed with bipolar disorder. Number 5, you might stick to a very strict routine. Autistic people tend to thrive on routine and we rely heavily on it. When you were a kid, you had a set routine because you went to school and your parents told you what to do and when to do it. Now as an adult, are you all of a sudden struggling and feeling really overwhelmed by your routine? It might be because you're unable to adapt to the fact that you have a new routine, and now that you're an adult and life is more unpredictable, plans change, and you might not be able to handle that.
Hi, I'm autistic, and I don't know it yet, and I would like some therapy, please. I'm a licensed therapist who somehow has no idea what autism looks like. What's been going on? I have trouble making friends and talking to people, and also ordering from a restaurant makes me want to cry. Wow, that sucks. Have you tried doing it more often? Yeah, well, considering I have to leave the house every day for school or work, I pretty much do it all the time. Okay, but while doing it, have you tried, like, breathing and telling yourself that everything's fine? Yes, actually, because I know logically that nothing bad is gonna happen, but wow, that means you're so good at coping skills and are very self-aware. Congratulations. I don't feel better though. I'm shaking and sweating and my heart's going really fast all the time. You've won therapy. Do you have any more suggestions though? Because I'm really depressed all the time and just sort of in a constant state of anxiety. I hear you. I sure hope so. Your feelings are valid. Yep, they sure are, but we're not paying you like hundreds of dollars an hour to just validate my feelings, because I could go ask someone else for that sort of thing. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today, so I will see you next week. Great job. Great job.
it's all